Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yazz'n and you're watching Yazz'n It Up. And today I've decided to test out 5 products that are super overhyped on YouTube. And they're just products that people talk about a lot, that they travel with, that they're their holy grails. So I'm going to be testing them out themselves. I've never tried any of these products and I'm super excited to see what I have to say about them. So let's jump right into it. Now that I have the eyelid primer on, and I also did put on my eyebrows already, I'm going to be dipping into this brow bone shade here. It does have, I feel like, a little shimmer in it, or it's like a satin finish. So this is my second Morphe palette. I do have another one that has oranges in it and warm tones, and I absolutely love that palette, so I don't see why I wouldn't love this one. And it kind of is going on patchy, if I'm being honest. And I know it's not the eyeshadow primer because I've been using that this entire week and putting powder on top of it, and it's been fine. It looks super white on camera. I look crazy. We're gonna push forward. This is not cute. You guys can't see what I can see in the mirror, and it looks so patchy and scaly. I want to give this palette a fair chance, so I'm gonna wipe all this off, reapply the eyeshadow primer, and jump back into this palette because this looks like a hot mess so far. So I reapplied eyeshadow primer and I put powder on top of my eyes. That first color in the shade Beam, I believe it was, that was so patchy. I already don't like that shade, so unfortunately the first one I dipped into was not that great, but we're gonna push forward. And a lot of people like this palette, so I know people aren't overhyping it because it's bad. So let's dip in. So today I'm gonna go for like a pinkier look because I have a pink shirt on. So I'm just gonna pick up a fluffy brush and we're just gonna put like a light shade in the crease. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and I believe it's in the shade Silk Cream. I wish they had the names on the actual palette and not on the back, because it's kind of hard to figure out which color is supposed to be for which, especially when the ones on top kind of look similar. So we're gonna take this light shade and I'm gonna put it through my crease. Can you guys see that? Because I can't. I hope this palette isn't a disappointment because I don't have the receipt. I bought this like 2 months ago. This literally has no pigment to it. Guys, it's literally nothing. Did I get a dud? Did they have duds of this palette? I know they had duds of her Volt collection, but I don't know if they had duds for this one. But this, it's not doing it, honey. There's nothing coming off of my brush. And there's a lot of kick up in the pan. Like a lot of loose powder is coming up when I put my brush in it. But there's literally nothing. If you guys have this palette, comment down below what you think about it, because right now the hype is not real. I don't understand why people are hyping about this, but I haven't dove into the colors. I've only dove into some neutrals. So I'm gonna go in with this red shade here, and I can't even tell you the colors because the back is so confusing. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this redder shade and I'm gonna put this in the outer V. This looks like it has color. Oh, there she is. Okay, girl, we're getting somewhere. Maybe this is a palette that you have to keep on building up because it's pretty blendable. When it blends out, most of the pigment goes away, so you probably have to like pack pigment on and blend, but keep doing it over and over again until you get the amount of pigment you need. I don't know. Okay, so I put that redder shade on the outer V of both of my eyes. I really had to pack and I had to blend. The blendability I gave an A+, but the pigment, it's kind of disappointing me. Like, it's there, but I have to keep on building. And the shadows are super powdery. So we're gonna keep going. So now that I have the outer V taken care of, I think I'm gonna go in with a glittery shade. So we have a bunch of glittery pinks in this area here. So I'm just gonna choose one, and first I'm gonna dive in with my finger, and if that doesn't work, I'll pick up a brush, spray it with some setting spray, and we'll see how that works out for us. But right now this palette is not impressing me, unfortunately, and I don't think I can return it because I don't have the receipt to it and it was months ago. So we're just gonna have to make Jacqueline work with us. So I'm gonna pick up one of the pink shades with my finger. Okay, the shimmers look promising. And apply this. Wow, the pigment on these glitters though. Okay, Jacqueline, come through. Okay, just by applying that first one with my finger, the pigment on this is incredible. For the shimmers, the mattes, we're gonna work with them. I know I literally just said that this palette is not impressing me, but this shimmer shade is everything right now. so soft, literally. It feels like a color pop like highlighter, like it's kind of squishy and soft. That's literally what this feels like. It almost feels like a cream. I wish it had more glitter in it, but that's just because I really like glitter. So now that this shade is on, I'm gonna go back with the outer V shade and I'm gonna blend the two together. There really is no crease shade here because that brown, light brown, didn't end up working out for me, but that's okay. We're making this work today. And honestly, I might even go over this shimmer shade with a glitter because I kind of like a lot of glitter. There's a lot of like crumbly fallout falling onto my desk. Like when I put it on my eye, stuff is falling down. But I'm just repacking on some more of that shimmer shade. And then later I'll go in with the crease shade and I'll try and blend all this out together. So I'm just gonna do the other side and put more glitter on. So now I have glitter on both eyes, so you guys can see I have a little bit of pink going on here and a little bit of like an orangey red shade on the outer V. So I think what I need is a crease shade to really smooth things out on the outer side. So I'm actually gonna take this yellow mustard shade here in the corner and put that in my crease, and we're gonna try and make something work. So I'm gonna take this yellow, hopefully it's pigmented, okay. And I'm gonna blend this out in the crease. I wish I would have done this one in the first place, but I didn't really know what kind of look I was going for. So I would rate this palette like, now I only tried a few shades, but as of right now, I would rate this maybe like 2 or 3 stars out of 5 stars. Like I wouldn't rate it 5 out of 5 yet. I really need to dip into some other shades. I think just the first few were like misses for me, and I just happened to pick the ones that were not the best in the palette. So I'm just blending that yellow through my crease, and then I'm going to go back in with the shimmer shade and the outer V shade and blend it all seamlessly, and then I'll come back and update you guys. So the yellow's in my crease, the orangey shade in the outer V, and a pink shimmer on top. Now, as I've been packing on the shimmer, it's lost its shimmer and it just looks like crumbly and scaly. So I am going to be adding a pink glitter on top to try and save this look. So overall, this palette, and like I said, I've only used a few shades, it's getting a 2 out of 5 stars for me. And this palette I think is just way overhyped for what it is. So off camera, I'm gonna apply my pink glitter, liquid eyeliner, and mascara, and we'll come back to test the next overhyped product. So you guys can see the eye look. We got like an orangey yellow situation going on here and more of like a peachy shade here, the wings, and the mascara's on. So next I'm going to be priming my face, and we have an overhyped foundation to test out. So let me go put on some primer. So I primed my face with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. It's one of my favorite primers from the drugstore. The foundation is also from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage 24-hour foundation, and I have it in the shade 130 Buff Beige. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right shade match for me, but I'll make it work. So this foundation I feel like is super overhyped. 24 hours is a long time. Nobody's wearing their foundation for 24 hours, but that just means it's supposed to be long lasting. So we're gonna test that out today. So I'm super excited because, like I said before, this is overhyped. A lot of people talked about this foundation, and I'm excited to use it myself. So I'm gonna squirt a couple pumps on the back of my hand. Okay, it might be a little bit light for me, but I'll make it work. Very liquidy, and we're just gonna dot this all over the face first. Oh yeah, she's a little light for me. That's okay, that's okay. I know like some foundations have like a nasty scent or a certain scent. This one doesn't smell like anything. I do need to get a darker shade if I do end up liking it. Ooh, sun come through. So now I'm just gonna bounce this on my face. I'm using a Real Technique sponge that I got from TJ Maxx. Actually, it's kind of blending out pretty nicely. Wow. I'm liking the way this looks so far, and it looks pretty good on camera too. All right, I'm gonna blend the rest of this out and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so I do look a little ghostly on camera right now. I do have to set this with powder still, but I like the foundation. It blended out pretty smooth, and you actually don't need a lot. Like I think I pumped 3.5 and I ended up wiping some off of my hand. So this foundation goes a really long way. It does feel kind of tacky, so this does have to get set, but I like the coverage of it. You could also build it up. I do have freckles on my face, and those are peeking through a little bit too. So so we'll see how this lasts out during the night. I am going out somewhere tonight. I don't know if I mentioned that before, so I kind of need this to last me. We'll see how this goes. This foundation, I think I would rate this as of right now like 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, looking at myself in the mirror, it does look pretty good. I want to see how long it lasts throughout the day, so that might change my opinion. I'm gonna be putting on some powder, and then we have a couple more face products that are overhyped that we do need to test out. Next, we're gonna be doing a bronzer. The infamous butter bronzer. I've never tried this. I've literally been saving it for this video, and I'm so excited to be testing this out because everyone and their mom, grandma, uncle loves this thing. Everyone says it smells like coconuts. Girl, it does. So here's what it looks like. Beautiful, smells good. So I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm gonna bronze the skin. I'm so excited to use this. All right. I feel like this is perfect for people with lighter skin. If you have darker skin, I don't think this is gonna work for you, unfortunately, because it is kind of light. But honestly, right now, it looks like extra face powder. Maybe I have to use this more in the winter. You guys could see it on camera a little bit, like the shadow going on here, but I can't really see it that much in person. All right, it's buildable. Now it's starting to come up with like a real color, and I could see the shadows. So I would rate this butter bronzer 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason I'm giving it 4 and not 5 is because I wish they had more shades, and I could be mistaken, maybe they do, but I just wish it was a teeny bit darker. This is perfect for people with lighter skin, but I do have a medium to deep skin tone, like especially in the summer I get super dark, so I wouldn't be able to use this. This is more like a winter bronzer for me, but it's cute. We're digging it. Love the formula and smells delicious. Next, I'm just going to be applying blush. Not any blush in particular. This is one from Laura Geller that I've been loving, and we have an Overhyped highlighter to test out today. All right, so before I show you guys the highlighter, I'm going to be spraying my face with some setting spray to melt all of this together, and then the highlighter should pop that much more. So let me give myself a shower. Honey. And I'm just gonna blend all of this in. And as this foundation is sitting on my face, it's very full coverage, and I don't know if it's my favorite already. Like, it's already bunching up underneath my nose, like in those areas, in my smile line here. I don't know about this one, guys. All right, now that that's pressed in, this is the Ofra Feeling Myself highlighter palette. I decided to get this little palette. It has 3 shades in it: Blissful, Pillow Talk, and Rodeo Drive. And I feel like Rodeo Drive is the one that everyone talks about regarding Ofra Cosmetics highlighters, but in general, I feel like Ofra highlighters are just so overhyped on YouTube, so I definitely wanted to try this out. And I'm not gonna lie, your girl did use this once, but it was a while ago, so I don't remember how it performs, how it looks on the cheeks, and I do want to highlight my inner corner and brow bone with this, and I'm gonna just dip into all 3 of them. It is kind of powdery, like a lot of kick up is happening right now, but I can live with that, especially if it's gonna be blinding. Like, I want to be seen from outer space, you know what I mean? Ooh, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, that's a lot of powder. Yeah, definitely tap off the powder. That's a lot, girl. Do you guys see that? Oh yeah, you see it. Come on, honey, work. This is cute. This is cute. I can see why people are overhyping this. 5 out of 5 Ofra Cosmetics. Wow, it's literally so pretty. Okay guys, Ofra Cosmetics is overhyped for a very good reason. This is obviously so blinding. I absolutely love it. The sun is going down, as you guys could probably tell in the lighting, and you can still see her. This is an A+. Okay, last but not least, we have our final overhyped product, and it is a higher end brand, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. This is my first liquid lipsticks from Anastasia that I picked up, and it is in the shade Catnip. I picked this up at TJ Maxx on sale, so I'm gonna be applying this to my lips, and I want to see what the hype is about. All right, so let's dive right in. Here's what the doe foot applicator looks like. Was not expecting that. It's like moussey almost. Wow, it's so soft and creamy. Okay, so first impressions, and dries off really quick. It's pretty much dry. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer so I can kiss my hand and see if it's transfer proof. Such a creamy formula. The color does not match my eye look, but that's okay. Other than that, I really like it, and it's on my teeth. That's cute. So I'm gonna kiss my hand to see if it's transfer proof. not that, maybe it's because it was wet in some of the areas, but that's not a lot to be coming off. I think this is transfer proof. I would put that stamp of approval on there. I think I just had a couple more wet spots on my lips that didn't completely dry down yet, but the color is really nice. The formula seems really nice. It dried down completely matte. I can see this being a little bit drying for some people's lips. Maybe put a chapstick underneath it or a lip gloss on top of it, but I'm digging these liquid lipsticks, and I know they have a bunch of colors, so 5 out of 5 for this Anastasia liquid lipstick. Those are the 5 overhyped products. Some of them good, some of them not so good. This is the look that we've made out of those 5 products, and I'm super excited about a couple of them, especially the highlighters. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below if any of these are your holy grails, whether I like them or not, because I'm super interested to see how you guys make them work. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post every Monday and Friday, and my Instagram is always listed down below, so you guys can tag me in any of your beauty photos. And I hope you guys have a great day.